About it, Sebastian, you out there? I guess he's not out. Must be working. All right, this is the Sonar linear right here. I'll show it to you guys. Right over here is where we're going to replace these two capacitors. And it just came into the mail. Here's what they look like. There's two of them. There's one right here. Not too big, you know. I got the schematic right here. I'm going to put it right over here. So, boy, I hope this works. To make sure I put them back in right, you know. Negative to negative, positive to positive. This wire is disconnecting. There we go. It's quiet in the CB. I might have to take this board back out. I don't know if I can put it in this way. I might have to take that board back out. Let's see if I can do it. The leads are so big. I might be able to. Let's see. No, that's not working out too well. Hold on. I have to do one lead at a time. There we go. I got one lead in. I got the other one in. There we go. Make sure you put it in nice and neat. You don't want it all crooked and cockeyed. There we go. Gonna put some, make sure it's got enough solder on there. We have good contact. Out. So happens when you get yourself a soldering iron. Ouch. All right, hold on a second. I find myself something. I gotta clip the leads. Okay. Well, that's one capacitor. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. I put the capacitor right in there on the board. Right there. I gotta put the next one in. All right. All right, I got one lead in. Okay. Ready? Yep. Put some extra solder on there. Yep, looks good. Where's those snippers now? Oh, yeah. All right, I got the leads off. Whew. All right, I guess I'll go to the next step. No guarantee this is gonna work. Yeah, especially when you don't know if the Tesla coil is working properly. 6JU6 tube. Okay. This is the second 6JU6. Oh my God! Now here comes the hard part. First, I got to get the coax hooked up. I am not going to use this CB. Why? Because it's a CB I don't want to end up destroying if something goes wrong with the linear. I'd rather have it put on in a cheap 23 channel mobile than a $250 radio, because you blow a $250 radio. I'd rather blow up a $15 radio than a $250 radio. That's right. The mic was messed up in this thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Turn that one off for now. All right. I need to run that coax to here. Turn off this for now. Plug that soldering iron. Don't need to have it on now. Okay. All right, now I need to hook up the external for the meter, the watt meter, to go to the antenna. Okay. All right, the voltage lines. Got a 30 amp power supply, which I think should be enough. This thing usually draws, what, 20 amps or something like that? I don't want these touching. You get blow up the power supply. Now, here comes the other part I gotta do, which is turn it on. I want to make sure everything is hooked up properly. Nothing left to do but turn it on. Well, one tube's lighting up. The other tube's lighting up. Let's get these tubes warmed up before I even make a test. Well, either way, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I usually let the tubes warm up for over a minute or more. You want to get the thing to warm up. You can't just just turn it on, and it just it puts strain to the tubes. All right, here comes the hard part, keying it up. Oh, the radio came undone. Nope, still not working. That's not good. After all that, it's still chattering. Now I gotta go on finding out why it's still chattering. It's like it wants to engage, but it just doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I did forget something. Oh, boy. Yeah. I did forget something. Let me use these pliers because I am not going to touch that wire. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. I don't like doing this. You don't want to, it could be charged, and I don't want to get zapped. You know what I'm saying? I got one wire on. Those two capacitors are fully charged. You don't want to touch that. It's about 500 volts, and believe me, I touched one of them by accident. Almost threw me onto the floor. That's no fun. I still think it's going to do the same because it doesn't matter if those wires were connected or not. But I might as well try it again. Tubes. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Gotta connect the red wire. All right, here we go. One tube is glowing. The other one's coming up. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing with these tube linears, I wouldn't do it if I were you. It's just that you got to know what you're doing, and if you get electrocuted, oh man, it's just not worth that risk. If you don't have the know-how and understanding of what high voltage is, it's nothing to mess with. Uh, yeah, it's still doing it. Hear how it's chattering? It's just the relay on this here is just going back and forth, back and forth. This one stays locked. It doesn't chatter. It's this one that's chattering. Yeah. Yep. That's the problem. Well, I'm going to have to go to doing some more diagnostics and stuff like that. And find out what is going on. I have to dig in deeper now. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.